Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. This is Linda, and I just wanted to come on today and share some of the things I found at Hobby Lobby and some other things I found at a different shop. So we'll go ahead and start with these, and these are pom-pom paper clips, and I like to use these. These are a good size. I like to use these as zipper pulls, and so here I've got this project bag that I ordered these on Amazon, and they come in different colors, and so I think they're a good solution before I make my own project bags. But I like to use these pom-pom paper clips as a zipper pull, and they stay on pretty well. I mean, they might end up coming loose, but they're still a good alternative because I have so many project bags. So that's the first item I wanted to share with you. And set these aside. Okay. And then another item I found on clearance, and I got the pastel and I got the bright colors. The primary colors are these envelopes, and they were originally $6.49, and I got them for $1.62. And I have not opened these up, but if I try to open these up, see if I can do that. So I'm not sure what the quality is, but given that it's a good price, let's see. Okay, here we go. It's got a piece of tape on there. I'm going to pull one of these out. And they're a nice envelope. Okay, so I'm always needing some envelopes for different purposes. So these are great. And I think it's the A2 size. They've got it blocked with the price tag, but I think it's an A2. Let me see if I can peel that off. Yeah. So this is A2 envelopes. And so I thought that was a great deal. And you get, let me see if there's any, oh, you get 50 pieces for $1.62. There's no way that you can go wrong with that. I also purchased some of these wax seals, and I ended up getting a regular price one, but that's okay because it was for $3.99. This one here was originally $5.99, and so I'm not sure why. I guess it has kind of like that glimmer to it. Maybe that's why. But not all of them were on clearance, but they had a good amount on clearance. So that was great. Along with those, I also picked some of these colors up because I already have some of these colors, but I didn't have these particular colors. So I was really happy with this purchase. So regular, these were $5.49, and I got them for $1.37. So great deal. Really happy about that. And these are things that I'll just put in my stash and I'll keep until I need them. This was on sale, and it's a set of bracelets. And I've already worn them, but I just put them back on here just to show you all. But this is with the 40% off, and there were only 2 left. And so I thought they were really cute to wear during the fall season, and they say give thanks. Cool. And then, let's see what else I got. Okay, now a couple of weeks ago, I'm going to flip back and forth between these two trips that I went to Hobby Lobby. This is another set of paper clips. These are really cute, and again, I'm going to be using these as a zipper pull. And these were originally $3.49, and they were marked for 87 cents. So I thought it was wonderful. A couple of weeks ago, I had taken a trip to Hobby Lobby, and I have to say that both times I was looking just for a couple of things in particular. Last time I went, I was only looking for some storage containers for my fabric, and because they never have, a good amount of items on clearance whenever I visit the store. And so they did have them this time, and so I just thought I'd, get the items that I wanted. But this is from a trip a couple of weeks ago. And so I just purchased some buttons. These were, I think, 99 cents. These were on clearance for 99 cents. And I like the subject of these. Got bird's nests, a bird, butterfly. So I thought I would be able to use these. These are, of course, are the little hearts. And I like the shimmer on these. These were 49 cents from $1.99, which I thought were great. They look very retro, and that's why I got them. And then these here also have that shimmer, that glitter. These are just some heart-shaped buttons. These were 99 cents. They were on sale. And then I love these. Probably, you know, maybe as a focal point on a project. But I thought these were fun. Originally they were $4.49 and I got them for $1.12. So some great sales. And let's see what else I got. Oh, these I had bought at regular price and I've used one. But again, I like that glitter. That to me is reminiscent of the 60s, so I love that. And then on that other trip, I did buy some of this pom-pom. And originally it was $3.49 and I got it for 87 cents. And I have some other vintage pom-pom. But I thought that pom-pom trim, but I thought that I would probably use this for Easter time. And then regular price was these bags, and I think I saw, I think it's Crafty Crafts by Dina. And you know, these are a great price. They're 99 cents. Regular price. I didn't get these on sale, but they come in handy to store all kinds of ephemera and projects that you're working on. So that's one group. Let me go ahead and pull out the other group. Just wait a second. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. It's really hot right now and humid and sticky and there's mosquitoes. But hopefully we'll get some nicer weather in a few weeks. Okay, so let me go ahead, and I took everything out of the bag so it won't have all that crinkling going around. Now this is the other wax seal that I got, but I bought this at regular price because I was just going crazy over all the clearance items and I failed to see that this was not on clearance. But for $3.99 it's not bad, and I got so much other stuff at such a great price that I thought, well, it was worth the trip and it's okay. I'll just leave it as it is and keep it with my stash. Okay, so they also had in the paper crafting section all these trims. This was originally $3.99 and I purchased it for 99 cents, and I love this. And I might not necessarily use it for scrapbooking. I'll use it for different applications. But I like that kind of opalescent shimmer that it has. That's really pretty. It'll be a nice accent on something. It has a little problem here, but that's okay. Okay. This one is, it might seem like a little bit too much, but there was a lady that was shopping and she showed me some of her scrapbooking stuff and how she applied it, and it looked really, really nice. So I thought I'd get one of these, and this was originally $3.99, got it for 99 cents. And these I didn't notice, but they have a little at first. Oh, okay. No, it's just the faceted shape. Kind of gives it like the illusion that there's like a little flower on the edge there. But very nice. So this was originally $4.49 and I got it for $1.12. And these you can of course cut apart and use in different ways. And then I did find this I did find this garland, and this was in the fall section, and they had 40% off. And I just love these beads. And I probably won't use it as a garland. I'll probably take it apart and apply it in a different way. But I thought they would be a nice detail in some maybe prim setups that one has. So I think that's what I'm going to be using it for. I'm going to use it as part of my finishing in one of, I want to use it as part of my finishing in one of my cross stitch projects. And so I thought that I could apply this and find a way to use it. But there was only a few left and they're probably restocked, I'm not sure. But I didn't want to miss out on getting this. And so it ended up being like under $5, so that was great. Okay, so here's another set of stickers. I love the little birds. And this one was 62 cents from $2.49. I did get this Comfort Craft Comfort Grip, and I was thinking of my mom when I got these. And so you can use it for pencils, your X-Acto knife, different applications. And so, you know, I could probably also use it. I'm thinking that maybe I might use it with some of my sewing tools, but maybe the seam ripper, I don't know if it's going to be long enough, but it does, I think it will be a big help for her because she's, you know, has a problem with using the pens, the really thin pens. So I thought that was a really good deal because you get 3 for $3.24. And then I was really happy to find these. These were originally $6.99, and I paid $1.74 for these. And I've always liked these. I've never gotten them because I think, well, you know, $6.99, and even at half price $3.50, I don't know. But I'll go ahead and take this one out. Okay, let me go ahead and just cut this real quick and see what that looks like. But I think this would be a very nice embellishment in some of my projects. Well, this is not scissors. This is not a fabric scissor that I've got here. Fabric scissors, excuse me. Okay, so it's nice and gauzy, somewhat soft, but I think, you know, this would be a great little embellishment for some of the projects. So when I went, they only had these colors. They had all the color range, right? The full spectrum, but they only had these on clearance. So I don't know if they're going to put the other ones on clearance or not, but I had to grab these. I especially love this very soft blue. And this, I guess, is a navy blue. At first I thought it was black, but it's navy blue, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, it's in the color range. Okay, cool. All right, and then what else? What else? I did get this large sheet, and I think I got this. I was influenced by that lady that was getting all these items because originally it was $7.49, and I got it for $1.87. It's a bit larger than I'm used to getting in these sequin package, but it's so pretty. So we'll see. And then for, you know, for $1.87, you can't go wrong. I don't think so. Okay, and then there's some more stickers. So they had a lot of items in the sticker aisle. And so I love these. I think these are so beautiful. And again, it has that iridescent kind of look to them. And so you've got some flat backs, and these can be used again multi-season. Okay, and those were originally $1.99, and they were 75% off for 49 cents. And this I had bought that other trip, so I got it, I think, at 40 off. It was the only one thing I was interested in. So I think I could use this in the future for some of my print projects. All right, And then, let's see, I was able to get some Tim Holtz stuff. So every time I go, I see if I would like to check out if, you know, there's any Tim Holtz stuff. But before I get to that, these are some other flat back stickers. Really pretty. Originally $3.99 and for 87 cents. And then I thought this would be a good way to display, you know, a small cross stitch project. So a good way to finish it. So we'll see if that works out. But for 37 cents, you can't go wrong. From $2.99. All right, and then get the smaller ones for, you know, in case I travel somewhere. I like to have some supplies with me. And then I found these discs, and they're called sanding discs. And it says that you can use it with the mini ink blending tool, which I have. Oh yeah, I see how that works. Okay, so I think these are great. You know, especially if you're, you know, taking doing a small project and you just need a little bit of the scuffing there. I think this will come in handy. They're originally $2.99. I got them for $1.49. And so the Tim Holtz stuff I think was, I guess, half price. And so then I also found the Distress ink. And I didn't have any of these colors. So, yeah. And then last but not least, in the fabric section, I did purchase this fabric. And I thought that this could be used in a multitude of ways. And then I found this other fabric. It's going to be kind of hard to show you here, but it's the Last Supper. And I've always wanted an image, but I've never found one that I really, really liked. So I thought that I could maybe create a small quilt to display for the Last Supper. And it's very close to the original image, and by that I mean I know it's not equal, but as far as the color, I think it's very close to that, what we're used to seeing. And this fabric is, and I've seen it at quilt shops and so forth, and so I got it at a really good price. Let me see, I don't have my ticket with me. But it was, oh, I don't remember. I think it was like $6 per panel, or maybe less. Okay, so it's got his signature there, the Last Supper, and it's an image taken from the actual place where it sits, and Robert Kaufman. So yeah, so I was really happy to find that. I was so happy to find it, I ended up getting 3 panels. I'd probably use one of the panels, but I thought it would be hard to find if I ever needed another one. So I usually get 2 panels of everything I like, one to use and one to just keep. Okay, and so to finish off today, this, maybe not this past week, but last week, I did stop at a local shop, and what they do, and I've mentioned this shop before, they raise money for, you know, needs of local children, and they'll buy, with the proceeds, they'll buy new clothing, new shoes, new school supplies. So anytime I have a chance, I like to go visit their shop. And so this time they had the Christmas items on clearance. And so they had a whole wing just dedicated to that. And so I found a couple of things, and I'll share them with you. Okay, so the first item I'm going to share with you, and I'll just go through some of these. And if I find my receipt for that fabric, I'll go ahead and put it in the description how much I paid for that. But I've already kind of organized these, cleaned these up. But I found, I think I ended up paying $6 for these ornaments. And there's some vintage ornaments. And so I'll go through some of these. This is a really large one here. And a lot of these are shiny bright. This one doesn't have the little cap at the end. But what I plan to do is use this other one that it also is missing the cap. And I do have quite a stash of Victorian scrap. And I'm going to go ahead and try to create my own ornament with that. So I thought that would work out well. No loss there. And then there was also this ornament here, and I think this might be from the 30s. So some of these are pretty old, and I was just really happy that, you know, some of these were shiny bright ornaments. And even though they're distressed through time and age and condition, I thought that this was beautiful here. And again, I do want to play with these to and some of my Victorian scrap and supplies so that I can create my own Victorian-like ornaments. I also found, and I thought these were real cute, this bottle brush wreath. Okay, and it's in really good shape. Lovely. And set that aside there. Found these candy canes, and I thought these would be really great to display next to some of my cross-stitch projects that I've been working on. And my favorite item is this Victorian-like Santa, and it looks like they use some Victorian scrap. There's some of the petals from the leaf there. So even though it's very simple, I thought that this is just up my alley. So it does have that primitive look to that. It has a Victorian look to it. Very nice and clean. Looks like it was well taken care of. I love the muslin here. So yeah, I was really happy about that one. And then also, as part of displaying some items, I did find some of this Excelsior, and it was in package, but I just repackaged it. It was in real good condition. That's the thing, that this shop gets a lot of items from local estate sales, so they, you know, everything is in pretty good condition. Now I did find, the last thing is this nativity set that I found. Oops. And it came in a box and it was sealed, and so I couldn't open it. But this is, I think, these are made in Latin America. And it said, what did it say? It said marzipan on there. I think they're more like clay dough items. And so it's part of the nativity. It's missing two of the wise men were broken, you know, where I couldn't repair them. And then they were just missing too much stuff. And then it didn't come with Joseph. But it does have the Christ child. And see, I didn't notice, but his feet are also broken up here. But it doesn't really bother me, because I didn't even notice it at first. Some animals. Several angels. This one's missing the base. And so I couldn't see the condition of all the items. I thought it was a complete set, because I did pay quite a bit for this. More than the other items that I purchased. Much more. But still, I think it's pretty unique. I like it. The Virgin Mary. I love All the little rosettes there. That's really beautiful. And then you can just see the handiwork, and that is a lot of work. So I just wish it had, it would have been complete. But that is my haul. I also bought some ornaments for outside for Christmas, and those were at a really good deal. But that is my haul, and thank you so much for joining me today. Remember that you can like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll hope to see. I hope to see you soon. All right. Have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye.